Welcome everybody to AAA for the first time here in year 2. We're going to be doing player locks with our third and first baseman, our rookies. Now I wanted them to start down at AA, but the game wanted them to start AAA, and you know, they haven't been terribly bad. Well, Vogel was off to a cold start, and we can always move him down. Okay. Mcdaniel lets that one go right past him. So right now it's not a good start to the game. 5-0 St. Paul, and that's gonna fall, but I need to. Thought I had everything in a good position. Apparently not. Now Mcdaniel, he is the switch hitter. We have 1 on, 2 gone, and McDaniel is at number 9 in the lineup. And McDaniel, that's gonna be down for a base hit. McDaniel is on. First at bat was Scott McDaniel, the third baseman, and he's got a base hit as our Toledo AAA team tries to make a comeback against St. Paul. Parker Meadows also coming back from an injury list. It was hurt to begin the year, and it's 2 gone, and that's how the inning will end. As St. Paul is just hammering Toledo right now, 9-2. Oh, fastball stayed up. If it came down, McDaniel probably could have sent that one for a blast. Right now, hitting from his left side still. And McDaniel in front of that one. Ball 1. Oh! And McDaniel tried to get away with check swing, and he went around enough. So he's 1 for 2, and it's 12-3. Bottom 6. Just a St. Paul beatdown as McDaniel sends one for his second base hit of the game. So our pitching is just not really been great. I think we're facing. That's through, and McDaniel. Oh, okay. I think this is like the Cubs AAA team. Well, we get to try to field again with McDaniel. That's hit to him. McDaniel gonna try to throw out Senzel, and he does. Bottom 7, 6-point game, 2 on, 2 gone. A 3-run blast would actually put this back in the game. Ball 1. That is not going to get down, and good hit, better pitch. And the beatdown is finally done in game 1. Theo, or however you say his name, went 2 innings. He allowed 8 hits, 5 runs, and he had 1 strikeout. Riley Green, Dylan, and Jess had 2 hits. Jung and McDaniel also had 2 hits. So offensively, we were hitting. Pitching wise, we could not do shit. Austin Charles was the player of the game for St. Paul, 3 for 5. 5 RBIs and 30 second bases. I don't know. It's a long series against St. Paul, but right now we're gonna go back into the player lock, and we're gonna go from playing with our third baseman to our first baseman. And as you can see, the average is coming into the game. Just over 200 now. Jung under 200. He's another guy that's gotten off to a slow start down in AAA this year. Riley Green crushing. Torkelson only sitting at 250, and I wasn't really worried about his fielding down in the minors. I was really just wanting to get his bat better. That's why he is the DH. I wanted the rookies to field more. Jackson Jobe is going to be on the mound for us in game 2. And sorry, 2-0 Toledo.
Ball, that's out.
2-0 to Jess Vogel. Two one as that cutter stayed up, and we were also behind it.
That's ball.
3-1. And a walk for Vogel to begin game 2. See if Torkelson can hit a blast here. And Torkelson strikes out. Jace Jung now. Vogel's gonna take off, and Jung strikes out as well. Right down first base line, Vogel is gonna step on the bag to end the top of the 4, or bottom 4. Bottom 4. Vogel back at the bat. Got Walt.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1-1 now. Oh, what am I doing? 1-2. Don't chase that high. 2-2. Thank you. I'll take that. Vogel won't beat it out. He'll be 0 for 1 with a walk. Louis still in. It's still a 2-run game. Toledo's bats have really calmed down since beginning the game. Vogel grounds out the third, and he'll be 0 for 2 with a walk. Jackson has had a really good game. Vogel beats it out again. Haven't really been challenging groundouts. But now it's a 2-2 game. Bottom 9. 1 on, no gone. Come on, Jess. Behind it. 0 for 3 with a walk. And we choke one away. Well, that hurt. We choked it away in extra innings. Vogel goes 0 for 3 with a walk. I think we're going to do 2 more. I want to get used to Vogel's swing. And then we're going to do another one with Scott McDaniel. So we're going to go Vogel one more time and then Scott McDaniel. And then call it a day. Toledo's 8-9, St. Paul 9-8. Riley Green is the best hitter right now on the team, along with Nick Manton. Scott McDaniel and Parker Meadows have pretty high averages as well. The thing with Parker Meadows is it doesn't seem he can stay healthy. Tim Cate will be on the mound. Really hoping Tim Cate can develop and become somebody. After all, we did trade for him after coming over from Washington. That's going to be a weak grounder. Oh! Vogel, what are you doing? An error on Vogel. To begin the game. That was the laziest try to pitch back behind him. If you're going to be on this team, you got to make flashy plays down in AAA, you would think.
That's a ball. One ball.
All you really had to do is kind of flip it back. Or at least pick it up and touch the bag, but that was just lazy.
That's a strike.
1 on, 2 gone.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
2-2 to count. I've not really liked anything Simeon or Simon has thrown. But Vogel! Oh my! That is gone! His 4th on the year. It's a 2-run blast. And the Mud Hens will take the lead. It's 3-0 Toledo.
No.
Ball 1. Okay. Ball 2.
That's a ball. 2-0. Ball.
3-0 to Vogel.
Hard ball.
3-1. That wasn't dead center. If that was, he was probably going to send another one flying. 3-2. 2 fastballs, kind of inside and then outside. And Vogel goes down looking. So Simeon gets him back. And that's through for a base hit and 2 on, no gone. Top 6. It's 3-1 Toledo. They already trail in this series. St. Paul could win it with the win here today. Alec Mills, new pitcher. 1 on. Oh, Vogel is going to ground into a double play. A homer, a strikeout, and a double play. Now it's a 3-3 game. Called the pitcher off, was able to beat him to the bag, and bottom 7 we go, or bottom 8. And we trail by 3. Well, now he's facing a lefty. 1 gone, 1 on.
Inside.
Probably his final at bat. And he's going to have to turn on the Jets to beat it out, and he can't. The only hit he has was the 2-run blast. And St. Paul has won the series. Another choke job by Toledo. 1 for 4, day for Vogel. Toledo struck early, but they got shut down by the pitcher. Scott McDaniel had a nice game. Well, it's not over, but Toledo would have to win the last 3 games to split. And we're gonna see. Oh, that was the wrong team. Gonna see if we can't get one. Scott McDaniel. But we have a AAA homer with Jess Vogel. The potential is there. I don't know. He kind of seems lazy defensively. And his bat is kind of hit or miss. Scott McDaniel hit lefty this time around. Was he hitting righty? No, I think he was hitting lefty the last time we played with him. It wasn't even that long ago. Behind the count, 0-2. But it's already bottom 3. That's not good. One, 2. Ooh. McDaniel talking to the bag. He went fishing. 2-1 St. Paul. 1 on, bottom 5.
One ball, no strike. Act one.
1-1. Two one.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Is that gone? That is off the wall. McDaniel, he'll coast into second, but he's going to have an RBI. Wow, was that close? That ties the game. McDaniel probably could have gone to third as well. But I think he made up his mind. Come on, Meadows. Meadows. That's going to advance us to third. 1-on-1 gone. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. And he struck out. Now he got walked. Okay. Good. Come on, Riley. Come on, Riley. Bring us home. Give us the lead. That's a double play. Damn. But we do have the lead. 4-2, bottom 7.
Yeehaw! 0-1.
Ooh, in front of it. 0-2 count now. We've not hit from the right side, I don't think, with McDaniel. In front of it, that was foul. It was also inside. Ow, and we get plumped. McDaniel's not happy. Three-0 count to Meadows. And he gets walked. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Full count. Oh, I didn't turn my camera. I didn't know how. That's on me. I'm used to getting the sign, hey, tag up. Riley Green strikes out. Jess is also hitless today. McDaniel takes off. That's it. That's down. McDaniel rounds third. He is safe at home. An RBI for Vogel. We were taking off for third anyway. It's 5-2, bottom 8. St. Paul won't go away. 1-on-2 gone. Only one hit for McDaniel. And that is gonna be tough. Can he beat it out? No, he can't. So a 1-for-3 day probably. But he also got hit. And he has an RBI, and we hang on for the win. We don't blow a lead. Not bad. 9 hits each for both teams. Overall, like, we're still in the first month of the season. We're probably gonna do another player lock like around the summertime just to see where they are. But overall, like I said, Vogel feels lazy defensively. Um, his bat can be hit or miss. But yeah, he's definitely got to work on his bat. His defense should not really be that lazy. But Scott McDaniel, he is really good, a really good hitter. I think his fielding is gonna get better as the season goes. And Scott McDaniel could probably look to be like a late August call up, depending where we are for like postseason breath. But yeah, that was the minor leagues. First time in AAA for year 2. I like what I saw out of both of them. I hope Vogel can become more active defensively and not lazy filling. And I hope McDaniel can continue to have a really solid season down in AAA, because I think McDaniel and Vogel could be very big pieces of this franchise going forward. Either way, hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all next time.